The whole planet is seeking and striving and searching for external acceptance and safety and love and validation. All of the things that we don't know how to provide in our household with the most intimate relationships, the people that are closest to us, when we're not providing that nourishment of inner well-being to others, they're going to go search for it unconsciously, for the most part, elsewhere. And so that's what I want to talk about. Let's start with asking the question, what would others need from me? I invite you to ask yourself that question. What would those closest to me need from me? Like a true need. I want to be seen for who I am in truth, beyond all of my mistakes, beyond all of my errors, my ignorance, my unskillfulness, what people expect of me. I want to be seen beyond all of those stories to the truth that emanates from me. And that's what every single person wants. Think of it. Is that not what you want? So take time, because you may say, oh, sure, but I also want da 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 da. And yes, of course, there are so many different needs. Of course, I want to also be able to have a healthy meal. Of course, I also want to exercise and connect with other people. Connect with other people. That is the need that our community has, that is pretty much in starvation. The need is an atrophy. The satisfaction of the basic need of connection. If this is something that you want, why not give it to others? That is actually the answer. To give to others the thing that we want to receive. I learned that through my healing journey over the last 6 years. If I can summarize one thing that stands out as so incredibly powerful and relevant and healing, is to give to others what I want to receive. That is the answer. And I'm going to go into details as to how I've done that. But the reason why I wanted to take a moment to say that is because it may not be intuitive for us to say, oh, I'm going to offer this to another person. I know I want it, but I want others to give it to me. So the answer truly is give to others the thing you want to receive. But assuming that we're willing to give this to others, why haven't we? Perhaps because we've never asked the question of what we need. So we haven't given that to others. Like truly, what do we truly need? Beyond physical needs, what do we need emotionally? Perhaps it's a better question. And the reason for that could be because we've never asked. Another reason could be because we haven't received it. So how can we give something that we don't even know about? So if someone else hasn't given that to us, how can we extend it to another being? And therein lies the confusion, because in the physical realm, A Course in Miracles tells us this, in the physical realm, we feel that we need to have something in order to give it. We first need to have it. It makes sense. I have a book. I give you a book, and then I won't have a book, but you have a book, right? So in order for me to hand you a book, I need to pass this on to you. But in giving it to you, I no longer have it. That is a basic foundation of being in physical form, that if there is one book, I pass it to you, I no longer have it. So because we see that often over and over and over and over and over again. We make the mistake that is also true for energy. But it actually doesn't work that way energetically, which is what emotions are. So when we want to feel safe, the most effective way to feel safety is to offer safety. I was talking yesterday about joy. I went live and I shared how joyful I felt about learning from Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's wedding. So that is the same concept. There is joy in me offering joy, extending joy. I am the one feeling joy. So my body is energetically receiving, soaking up the nourishment of the energy of joy, which is a highly vibrational energy. And so in giving, in me giving joy, it has the opposite effect of what we see in physicality. I don't run out of joy because I'm giving it. It's actually, it's kind of like when you take a flame and you light another flame, now you have more flame, right? So that's what the laws of nature do. What's eternal and real only extends and expands and extends and expands. It doesn't, there's no lack, there's no limitation, there's no such thing as deprivation. And so it's not like in me giving safety, I now lack safety. No, I actually gain safety by giving it. And that's the premise of giving what we want to receive. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it at this, and I'm going to come back online to discuss the other aspect of how we can go about giving this to ourselves, right? So that we can extend it to other people. We need to learn how to give it to ourselves first, and then giving it to ourselves first, we can then extend it to others. So catch me I invite you to join me in the next video, and we'll take it from there.